Good day, kids. Welcome back to another video lesson. We are now on the first week of quarter 3. So get your modules, pens, and papers as we go into the awesome world of mathematics. I am Alan De Ligero, grade 4 math teacher from Balangasan Central Elementary School. At the end of this module, you are expected to describe and draw parallel, intersecting, and perpendicular lines using roller and set square. Describe and illustrate different angles, write acute and obtuse using models. Describe the attributes, properties of triangles, quadrilaterals using concrete objects or models. Let us answer these review questions by encircling the letter of the correct answer using your modules. Let's start with number 1. Which pair of lines are parallel lines? A, B, C, or D? Number 2. The Girl Scouts of the Philippines form 2 lines with 8 members each. The 2 lines do not meet. What do you call these lines? A, straight lines, B, parallel lines, C, intersecting lines, D, perpendicular lines. 3. What angle is formed by the hands of the clock at 3 o'clock? A, right angle, B, acute angle, C, obtuse angle, and D, straight angle. 4. Which of the following letters do not represent a right angle? A, B, C, or D? 5. How many right angles are there in the figure below? Number 6. Which of the following is a right angle? A, B, C, or D? 7. After the activity, the GSP were gathered together at the covered court forming a quadrilateral. Which of the following polygon was formed? A, B, C, or D? Number 8. The troop leader told them to wear their scarves wherever they go. A GSP scarf represents a blank. A, square, B, triangle, C, rectangle, D, quadrilateral. 9. Which of the following statements is true? A, a quadrilateral can be divided into 2 triangles. B, all triangles have 3 equal sides and 3 angles. C, all quadrilaterals have 4 equal sides and 4 angles. D, none of the above. And number 10, how many quadrilaterals are in this figure? Let's check your answers. Okay, for number 1, which pair of lines are parallel lines? The answer is letter C. Number 2, the Girl Scouts of the Philippines form 2 lines with 8 members each. The 2 lines do not meet. What do you call these lines? The answer is letter B, parallel lines. 3. What angle is formed by the hands of the clock at 3 o'clock? The answer is letter A, right angle. 4. Which of the following letters does not represent a right angle? Okay, the answer is letter D. How many right angles are there in the figure below? So the answer is letter C. Number 6, which of the following is a right angle? Okay, letter B. 7. After the activity, the GSP were gathered together at the covered court forming a quadrilateral. Which of the following polygon was formed? The answer is letter C. Number 8, the troop leader told them to wear their scarves wherever they go. A GSP scarf represents a, and the answer is letter B, triangle. 9, which of the following statements is true? Answer is letter A. A quadrilateral can be divided into two triangles. Then number 10, how many quadrilaterals are in this figure? Well, the answer is letter D. Let's do activity 1. The title of this is Where I Belong. What will you do is place the word from the box to where they belong. So there are words here inside the box and put it on this column. So column 1 is angles, then 2 is for lines, and 3 is for polygon. I will give you time, enough time to answer this activity. Okay, let's check. Under angles are right angle, obtuse angle, and acute angle. Underlines are intersecting lines, parallel lines, and perpendicular lines. And for polygon, we have triangle and quadrilateral. Activity 2. Who am I? Name the lines below. Select your answers from the box below. Okay, are you ready? Let's start with number 1. The correct answer is parallel lines. Number 2, intersecting lines. Number 3, perpendicular lines. Number 4, what kind of angle is this? Acute angle. Number 5, obtuse angle. Number 6, right angle. Number 7, quadrilateral. Number 8, triangle. Today, we will be discussing, describing, and drawing parallel, intersecting, and perpendicular lines. Now, what are intersecting lines? intersecting lines meet at a common point. And here are the examples. Scissors. And crossroads. Intersecting lines meet at a common point. Now, what are parallel lines? Parallel lines are lines in a plane which do not meet. That is, two lines in a plane that do not intersect or touch each other at any point are said to be parallel. So when we say do not meet or touch each other, and here are the examples. This one, railway track. The pedestrian crossing, parallel lines. And racing track. Okay, these lines are parallel. And the lined paper. These are the examples of parallel lines. Now, what are perpendicular lines? Perpendicular lines are defined as two lines that meet or intersect each other at right angle, which is 90 degrees. And the examples are the football field. Okay, this one. It forms a right angle. And look at the design of these windows. It forms a right angle. A right angle measures 90 degrees. And a basketball court. The corner of a basketball court is a right angle. And this is an example of perpendicular lines. Let's do this. Get your pens and papers. Tell whether the following are parallel lines, intersecting lines, or perpendicular lines. Number 1. The correct answer is parallel lines. Number 2. The answer is perpendicular lines. Number 3. Intersecting lines. Number 4. The answer is parallel lines. Number 5. It is intersecting lines. Let's do activity 3. Complete me. Directions. Get a roller. Draw the following lines. I will give you enough time to draw. First, you have to draw a pair of parallel lines. Next, a pair of intersecting lines and a pair of perpendicular lines. Let's check it. And let us see if your drawings are correct. A pair of parallel lines. It can be like this or this one. So these are parallel lines. Next, a pair of intersecting lines. Okay, it can be like this or like this. And a pair of perpendicular lines. Okay, perpendicular lines here has a square corner. Okay, this one, it forms a square corner which measures 90 degrees or a right angle. So let's discuss lesson 2. Describing and illustrating different angles, right, acute, and obtuse angle using models. Ray is a part of a line that has one endpoint and goes infinitely in only one direction. Ray AB is an example of ray. And also ray AC is an example of a ray. When two rays meet at a common endpoint, the common endpoint here is A, angles were formed. So ray AB meets with ray AC at point A, and the figure form is an angle. So the common endpoint, which is the point A, is called the vertex here, vertex. So when two rays meet at a common endpoint, they form an angle. So we can name angles in 3 ways. Number 1, and this is the symbol of an angle, angle BAC or angle CAB or angle A. An angle is measured in degrees. Angles can be classified according to their measurements. So we have here right angle. A right angle measures 90 degrees. It forms a square corner. Example, angle NIA is a right angle, or angle AIN or angle I. An acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. It is smaller than a right angle. An angle ASAD is an acute angle. Okay, it is smaller than a right angle. So measures less than 90 degrees from 1 degree to 89 degrees. So we can name this angle as angle SAD, angle DAS, or angle A. Another angle is an obtuse angle. An obtuse angle measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Angle AOC is an obtuse angle. So it measures more than 90 degrees. So from 91 degrees, but less than 180. So from 91 degrees to 179 degrees. That is an obtuse angle. And we can name this angle as angle AOC, angle COA, or angle O. Get your pens and papers. Tell what kind of angle is shown by the following pictures. Okay, number 1, windows. The answer is right angle. Number 2, slice of pizza. It is an acute angle. Acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. And we have here table. Look at the side of a table. So the answer is right angle. It forms a square corner. So this is 90 degrees. Number 4, ice cream cone. The answer is acute angle. And number 5, hand fan. It is an obtuse angle. Fill in the blanks, then illustrate what is being described. Okay, a blank angle measures 90 degrees. It forms a square corner. So what is your answer? The correct answer is right angle. And look at this illustration. This angle is a right angle. It measures 90 degrees. Next, an obtuse angle measures more than 90 degrees, but less than blank degrees. The correct answer is 180 degrees. And look at this illustration. An obtuse angle measures 120 degrees. So it means more than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. The last one, an acute angle measures less than 90 degrees. It is smaller than a blank angle. The correct answer is right angle. It is smaller than a right angle. And look at this illustration. Okay, look at this angle. It measures 55 degrees. Means less than 90 degrees. So this is an acute angle. Okay. We will be discussing lesson 3, describing triangles and quadrilaterals. Look at this figure. This is a triangle. A triangle is a polygon with 3 sides and 3 angles. It has 3 sides. Let us count. 1, 2, 3. So a triangle has 3 sides. And 3 angles. Let's count. 1 angle, another angle, and another angle. So 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Then this is a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral is a polygon with 4 sides and 4 angles. So it has 4 sides. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has 4 sides and 4 angles. 1, 2, 3, and 4 angles. Using the drawing below, tell whether the figure labeled by a number is a triangle or a quadrilateral. Write your answer on the blank. Number 1, figure. So try to count the sides. Number 2, count the sides. Number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, and number 7. Okay, let's check your answers. Number 1, what is the correct answer? The answer is triangle. Number 2, quadrilateral. It has 4 sides and 4 angles. Number 3, how many sides? There are 3 sides and 3 angles. So this is triangle. Number 4, how many sides? 3 sides. So this is triangle. Number 5, it has 3 angles. So this is triangle. And number 6, quadrilateral. And the last is also quadrilateral. Now draw in the box the objects that represent the following geometric figure in your modules. We have here acute angle. Draw an object that represents acute angle. At the center is a right angle. Then obtuse angle. Then here, the polygon triangle. Object. When we say object, like let's say an ice cream cone, it forms a triangle. Quadrilateral. Example, the object is draw television. Then we have here parallel lines, intersecting lines, and perpendicular lines in your modules. We have activity 5. Make me write. Let us answer letter A. What kinds of lines are the following? Write your answer on the blank. We have here what kind of lines? And number 2, look at this line. Do not touch each other. The number 2, it has a square corner. Then number 3, ayan, with a common point. Okay, let's check your answers. Number 1, what do you call these lines? Okay, parallel lines. Number 2, perpendicular lines. Number 3, intersecting lines. Letter B, what angle is formed? Right angle, acute angle, or obtuse angle on the space provided. Number 4, corner of a cabinet. Number 5, hands of clock at 3:50. Number 6, capital letter V. Okay, let's check your answers. Number 4, the corner of a cabinet is what kind of angle? It is a right angle. Number 5, hands of clock at 3:50. What kind or what angle is formed? Obtuse angle. Then capital letter V. This one. So this is an acute angle. And letter C, answer the following questions. Draw a square if your answer is true, or a triangle if it is false. Number 7, a quadrilateral can be divided into 2 triangles. 8, all triangles have 3 equal sides and 3 angles. 9, all quadrilaterals have 4 equal sides and 4 angles. Last, a triangle is a 3-sided polygon. Okay, let's check. What is your answer? Number 7, a quadrilateral can be divided into 2 triangles. The answer is square. So this is true. If you are going to divide this quadrilateral, it forms 2 triangles. Number 8, all triangles have 3 equal sides and 3 angles. Your answer is false. Why? Because not all triangles have equal sides. Hindi po lahat ng triangles kakaroon ng equal sides. So all triangles have 3 sides and 3 angles but not equal. Number 9, all quadrilaterals have 4 equal sides and 4 angles. Your answer is false. Not all quadrilaterals have 4 equal sides. It has 4 sides but not equal sides and 4 angles. The number 10, a triangle is a 3-sided polygon. True. Now, answer this assessment. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. So we have 10 items. 10 items. Encircle the letter of the correct answer. Use your modules Just encircle the correct answer. Then 7, 8, and 9. Okay, this is your assignment or additional activities. So do this at home. Get a carton, cut it rectangular, measuring 10 inches by 12 inches. Divide the carton like the one being shown below. Make models of the kinds of lines, angles, triangles, and quadrilaterals using coconut thread. Glue them on each space and level. Submit it together with your module. With module to be checked. Thank you so much. God bless us, everyone.